Once you feedback, you never go back. Today we are making a series about Fuzz. Don't forget to like, to subscribe to help the growth of this channel. This is the only way to help. Share on social media. Otherwise, YouTube algorithm won't like me ever. Today we are making a series about Fuzz. You know, the big distortion that is more than distortion, that is something else. And the big muff is not a fuzz, and the rat is not a fuzz, but the fuzz is a fuzz. And it starts to be fuzzy, and this is a bad joke. But seriously, not everybody has the possibility of buying, this old big muff. And you want to, from time to time, have a fuzz for some special effect, or you are on a budget. All of this is legitimate. And here we come with the Behringer SF300, the Super Fuzz. Very interesting price point, very cheap, but is it worth? Is it not going to be a bunch of crap? Sometimes something supposed to be cheap can be, in fact, good. Through time, some copies revealed themselves to be really great, which is the case originally of the Big Muff Pie Russian copy, big green boxes that were released in the 90s, and now these copies have copies, like this small model by Electroharmonics himself. But what was interesting at the time were the components inside the pedals. They copied the diagram, but it's not the only thing. You need to have good components, and in Russia, through old military stock, you have incredible components. Yeah, the Big Muff here is a reference for you guys who know this pedal already as a reference. Let's note that this is volume, tone, and sustain. This is not the same logic of a Super Fuzz. This Super Fuzz looks very close to the FZ2. I tested in another video some boost and two type of fuzz, gain, double EQ, and could be interesting. I wonder if this is not a copy of the FZ2. Maybe later in the video I will try and make some tests. So let's get started. So far sounds like Chile. I can make myself a coffee and then come back in 10 minutes, but I won't allow this to happen. I won't. So these two pedals, I precise, are going directly out of a box. I made some B-rolls and then everything is plugged in. Right out of a box we are testing. So let's try something quite flat. First fuzz. Doesn't sound that bad, actually. Oh, the gain is at minimum. Let's try it now. Look. I want to go back here. Indeed, you immediately hear that the Big Muff is quite massive in all department, but look, let's for example add some bass. The sound is yeah, the Big Muff is definitely, it's kind of damped somehow. Let's put it reasonably again. Okay. Let's go back to Fuzz 1. Let's put it. It's like, sounds like a destroyed amp or something. Spirit of the original Fuzz, actually. Let's really push in something like that. Doesn't sound like total junk. It's honorable. It's not that it's great. Sustain is not really satisfying. Let's have a look at the boost, but quite honorable. I don't want to push it too much. Can be interesting. Boost pedal always frightened me. I am frightened to destroy the amp. I will do something. I will switch the FZ2 now. Maybe the best thing to do in this test.
6.5 hours later.
And once you go back, no, that's the other way around. So let's try it. Okay, FZ2 flat. Okay, guys, same thing. Let's try flat. Oh, sorry. Fuzz 1.
I know what the problems are, even better than you do. They're deep problems. They're serious problems. We don't need more. So look.
Well, really, this is out of the box. I'm not cheating you guys.
I mean, I know you're a sophisticated guy.
What is the problem so far? So far, really, this is I will. Really, I was thinking, this is good. This is a good copy of the FZ2. This is the spirit. This is not to be compared exactly with the Big Muff, even if we are in the same field, same department. The problem is, on stage, we see, does this pedal able to endure a tour? I think the answer is not. So let's try to unplug. I don't understand why wow, the switch seems to be so fragile. This is really Behringer can be good products when it's about mixing table, the kind of thing that you need live if you have a laptop, if you want to mix. It's not necessarily bad. Half of their products can be good. Seems we are back in the game. Let's push it now. Max. Yeah, the sustain destroys more or less some harmonics. This is where I am, you can see that I am quite a shredder. Look, this is an interesting pedal. I mean, if only the switch was not that defect, possibly have this defect, wrong contact, you don't want this. I mean, you don't want this live. Behringer, can you just for a couple of bucks maybe improve this? Because the circuit seems quite nice actually. You have now been able to compare the Behringer to FZ2 and Big Muff Buy, the copy, the green one by Electro Harmonics. I hope that this video has been helpful. Please like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and I will see you on this channel very soon.